Hello, beautiful collective, and welcome back to my channel, Lumen Moon Tarot. So everybody, whoever this is that did you dirty, they are getting some of the worst, but it's frightening karma. It's scary karma, okay? They even have some kind of and they're finding out they've got some kind of illness, really bad health, like this person is worried about their health at this point. Okay, this could be something really bad for them. Okay, they got a bad diagnosis. And I'm with this card, I'm feeling like, especially with these two together, this person's being haunted at night. Your ancestors are coming in there and whooping on them for what they did to you. Okay, so yeah, they're scared. They're afraid for. Well, they're afraid for their health. Whatever they were told, it was really bad. It's got this person shaking, okay, and scared. I'm not quite sure what they were told, but they've got some kind of really bad news when it comes to their health. And they're being haunted by your ancestors, your spiritual team, okay? Anyway, just take what resonates, leave the rest behind. And thank you so much, everyone, for all of your support. Thank you to all of my subscribers. You guys, you rock. You do. I love you. And thank you to everybody new here. Welcome. You rock too. Okay, so this person's ego is crushed. Okay, this is somebody, this is what I'm picking up on intuitively. This is someone who was always very arrogant, thought they were larger than life, very controlling too. This is kind of like a tyrant energy. This could very well be a narcissist. Okay, this could very well be a narcissist, or they have narcissistic tendencies. They thought they were better than everybody else, is what I'm getting. And now this person's health is deteriorating quickly. They could be looking really bad these days, okay? They could be, I don't know. I'm seeing somebody who's losing their hair, who's getting bloated, okay? They look very bloated, almost like their skin is stretched and they're swelling. I don't know what this could be. This could come from a toxic lifestyle as well. This could be something that stems from drinking too much, or doing too much of some kind of substance. They're having a lot of sleepless nights. If they're sleeping at all, they're having nightmares. I keep picking up on somebody who's like sweating a lot at night, okay? Sweating and sweating. Yeah, this could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This person is scared though. I feel like they if they're sleeping, they wake up in the middle of the night just frantic. Okay, it says frantic. And I feel it's because they're being attacked by your ancestors. This person's being haunted at night, and they know, yeah, look, here's your ancestors coming in to fight. They're whooping on this person. They are. This person is being driven kind of crazy. They know they're getting karma here for what they did to you. They're being shown this in their nightmares, okay? Yeah, it's because of what they did to you, the Queen of Cups. You're coming out as the Queen of Cups. This person is talking to somebody else about you. They may even be, oh, that's what they're doing. I feel like this person is paying somebody to clear this karma, or they think that you may have put a curse on them. They think that you may have cursed this person somehow. So they're talking to someone, they're paying them to try to clear this energy. Okay, they think that they think they're cursed. You didn't do anything to this person. From what I can see, this is just their karma, your spirit team coming in to avenge you. And them starting to get a really bad health issue. I don't think you're doing anything to them. Yeah, they want to call somebody who's going to possibly come in. I feel like there is somebody who's very intuitive that comes over to this person's home. Okay, they've got people coming over, and somebody tells them there's nothing they can do for them. They're getting some really bad news. There could be someone spiritual in this that tells them there's nothing that they can do about it. This is their karma. Yeah, this is their karma. That's what they say. There's nothing we can do. This is karma sent by the divine. So, yeah, they have someone come in and come over to their home they're paying somebody here. It feels like a team. They are paying someone to try to break some kind of curse, but they're actually being told they're from a psychic, or this is somebody very intuitive. This is someone like an authority on this kind of subject, right? They're describing the fact that this is actually karma from the divine for the things that they've done, the choices they've made, the way that they hurt you. Yeah, they were thinking you put a curse on them, and honestly, I'm not so sure they believe this other person. They're asking this person, what if I move? What if I leave this home? And this other person here who's tapped in, right, very intuitive, is saying that's not going to help. That is not going to help if you move to a different home. You're getting karma, and karma is for you, not the home that you're in. I mean, not you, collective. That's what somebody is telling this person from your past, okay? Yeah, for how they betrayed you. Yes, yes. And this is why I feel like this person still thinks that you put some kind of curse on them, but you didn't. You're an earth angel. You're an earth angel. They could be being told, okay? I feel like they're talking to a psychic. They paid for this. They paid for the psychic to tell them what's wrong here in their life, because all of this stuff I feel started happening very suddenly, and this, whoever this psychic is that they're talking to, or whoever this authority is on the subject, they're telling them this was a spiritual battle. They should have done the right thing, and now they're in the devil's hands now, basically. That there's really nothing that they can do. This person from your past is convinced that you cursed them. Okay? Like they definitely don't want to just, karma, they've got to sit in it until the divine decides that's enough. This is a judgment handed down by God right here, the Hierophant. So this person has to sit for the duration of this, and they don't want to do that. They want to blame you. They're thinking that you cursed them. You didn't do anything to this person. Did they betray you? Heck yes, they did. You're holding the sword right here in your hand, the one that they stuck in your back. But you've turned away from this person. You haven't, and in this energy that you're in, you're very loving, very kind-hearted, very spiritual, extremely spiritual. Okay? I don't think you're doing anything to this person. I think maybe all you've been doing is waiting for some kind of explanation as to why you had to be hurt in the first place. And whoever they're talking to, this could be like a tarot card reader. This could be a psychic. This could be I don't know, an astrologer or something like that. Somebody who is intuitive, who's telling them this. Like, I can see it here in the reading too, that you really did not curse this person. You really didn't. This is Earth Angel innocence here. So, if I can see it in the reading, so can this person here that they're getting help from. Yeah, but they refuse to believe any other, like, they don't want to look at themselves. They don't want to think that it's because of something they did that, the consequences are coming down on them, right? They want to continue to blame you for something. So they're convinced, or they want to keep thinking that you cursed them. And here's the thing. Either way, this person has to sit through this karma. So, maybe they need to start looking at themselves, because if they learn a lesson, if they work on themselves, if they make some changes in how they treat other people, and pray to the divine, please lift this karma, they've got to go through God and Jesus to get this lifted. They've got to go through God and Jesus to get this karma lifted. But this is their punishment, okay, for what they've done. All right, what else can you show me? This person just wants to keep thinking that they're better than everybody else, that they're going to get away with everything. Yeah. Ace of Cups, you're the blessing, and you're being protected. And you're very intuitive as well here with this Ace of Cups. You are the blessing. And this is why they're getting such bad karma. Okay, they're getting pummeled with karma now. They're even losing their health quickly. Okay? It's because they were messing with the chosen one. You're a chosen one. You're an earth angel. And the more they blame you still while they're in this karma, the worse this karma is going to be for them. The divine's not playing when it comes to, God's not playing when it comes to his earth angels, period. Now, this person wronged you. They had time to make it right. They didn't. They were too much in their ego. They thought they were better than you. They thought they could get away with hurting other people, and they can't. Now everything is caught up with them, and they are suffering, okay, with their health and peace of mind, because they're being haunted. So, this is their particular punishment for what they did. They can't blame you. They can't continue to blame you. You're moving out of their life. You're moving on. So you see how you're leaving your spread here? Okay? So you're being moved forward by the divine. You've got nothing to do with this person. You know what? In a year or two, they're going to be suffering even more, right? Because they're going to continue to suffer until they learn the lesson, until they take accountability, until they look at themselves. So what? A year from now, they're still going to be trying to blame you, and their health is going to start slipping more and more and more. They need to take a look at themselves and make these changes, and then take it to God and ask the divine for forgiveness. It's literally the only way to get out of this karma for them now. This isn't a curse. It's their punishment. Yeah. You could be a Sagittarius. You could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Heavy on Gemini. This person from your past, they could be a Sagittarius, they could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or Capricorn. Anyway, that's what I have for this reading. I do hope this helps. I hope it resonates. And if you like this video, please hit that like button. Subscribe to my channel, you guys. Join this awesome soul tribe. And until next time, everyone, take care of you and peace out.